Alright, I'm technically not in Greymoor yet, but I will be soon. I'm technically not in Greymoor yet, but I will be soon. Okay, let's fix that. My bed. Okay. I guess I might as well grab some pewter dust while I'm out here. Oh, hey there, invisible guy.
Well, do you have a simply put, your bearing is most certain. You are now, you can research. I have heard of All the strange faces.
Jode, Oko, Ta. Jora, Oko, Ta. Jora, Magdari, Jejota.
Many of my country.
Before you can use... match my...
So much consternation over the Queen's decree.
Jora, Mako, Ta.
So much consternation.
The Office of Divine Prosecution seeks deputies with moral aptitude.
What do you want?
What do you need? Quickly now, I haven't got all day.
What was wrong with last night? Seemed fine. In the Discord, by the way.
The proxy queen.
11,000. Yeah, I gotta do the same thing.
Keep those weapons sheathed.
Yes? Something I can help you with? Morning.
Good morning. What's up? Ah, crap. Gotta go back and deconstruct some more things.
These reports will be the death of me.
I was an idiot yesterday and I accidentally grabbed the wrong prophet weapon. I grabbed a great sword, which I don't use.
Well, I mean, if you go and do the like story missions and stuff, you're gonna get your skill points, but that will also be a lot of help for DPS during like
True.
the guild, or not the guild, the story missions and like the
Yeah.
the guild missions as well. You know, playing it by yourself.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not DPS right now though. I'm a tank.
What? Is that another DK?
No, Templar tank. What am I doing? Okay, so guess that's about it.
Healer. That's right. Somewhere. Well,
See, there needs to be a mod. Maybe there is. That tells you, hey, you have 2 of the same article of clothing or type of weapon with the same trait that needs research, so you can deconstruct one, you know? Because I hate like trying to figure that out, because it doesn't put them in any sort of helpful order. It doesn't seem, you know?
correct. Yeah, they put it by just the traits and stuff.
Yeah, it's
You could put it by name.
Yeah. Will that help?
If you put it by name, I mean they'll be right beside each other.
Okay.
Same article.
Alright.
Jode, Oko, Jejota.
Wonder if I can make myself a decent enough chess piece. Let's see. What level am I? I am 16. And I'm healing everybody. You're welcome. There's so many times I just hit my alt when I'm in town. That's going to be bad for my necromancer because I think that's going to immediately get me fined. I can only make up to level 14.
You need something made.
I was just need to make like a chess piece or something. It's level 16.
Heavy.
Yeah, I'm almost to level 5 with blacksmithing. Honestly, I could probably just like throw out some daggers real quick and do it. Screw it. Let me see. I'm just gonna craft some daggers and sell them. I got enough stuff to do it. Aren't orcs supposed to gain like accelerated rate of like crafting? I believe that's one of their traits.
Probably.
Like a trait that you don't even have to level. Okay, so there. Now I got +2 metalworking and can make a steel chest piece. But I don't have any traits for it at all. Oh
I
well.
got training. You want me? I can make you a training chest piece right now.
I mean, if you want, yeah, that'd be.
I mean, I got 78 emerald.
That'd be cool. I mean, I'll just sell all this junk I got. That's it. I mean, the chest piece is still much better than what I had before. Either way, so, and I can upgrade it, so you don't have to worry about. You can just make a normal one there, and it'll be all good.
You said level 16.
Yeah. Oh crap! I forgot I had a dang. I'm just gonna travel to you. Yeah, I forgot I still have my experience scroll going. I'm wasting it right now.
I could have just mailed it to you.
Yeah. But
We got a group up anyways.
I mean, I guess we're gonna. I mean, it'll just take us to a dungeon. Oh wait, you're in the same damn place I am.
Yeah.
I can't read.
I'll meet you out front.
Where? Oh, we're not in a group again,
No,
because.
correct.
So you're probably down by the training place. So I actually went farther away from you, probably.
Hold on, you're gonna have to.
What do you need me to do here?
I have to walk.
Why me?
Alright, I'm just gonna go sell some junk. No, not to read a book.
Today I
Lame game.
What's going on with you?
Sometimes, since this new patch has come out and my add-ons have been messing up,
Yeah.
sometimes if I don't take off my add-ons in a certain way, which I haven't really messed around with my healer with, so they're still on. If I start going in and out of menus real quick, it locks me out of like all my menus. Like I can't get back into them. So I have to restart it.
Wouldn't know those problems.
I played vanilla.
Yeah.
But I have such these nice add-ons. I mean, they don't really help me in combat or anything. They just show me where stuff is and
Right, yeah.
crafting real simple. That's pretty much it. That's all I use. Stupid. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to trade with you, so I wouldn't have been able to get back in. I don't know, when I first logged in today, I was having a problem. It wouldn't let me log in.
What is it?
Time is gold.
It kept telling me there was an internal error, so I had to restart my computer. Which is weird, since I just started the computer.
It is odd. I don't know why that would happen.
Because of i5.
Because you have what? High five.
i5.
We got the Nord.
No, it was
Somebody
actually-
threw a Nord style in there. Was that you?
Yeah. You can have it. Would you like more?
I need it for my necromancer character.
Let's take it.
I'll wait till I'm online with her.
Don't be scared of my awesome looking healer when you see him either.
You mean the one that's using a skin?
No, he's not using a skin anymore.
Uh-oh. You're showing your true colors now, huh?
Yep. No, he had gear made for him. He's gonna rock that shit.
Yeah, I could just make gear for my guy on another character, but I'm lazy.
What do I need to take off? My advanced AI.
I could sell all this stuff, but I try to be nice and just put it in the bank. Although I usually wind up using it later myself. Let's take everything out of the bank and sell it. Nobody will even care. Because nobody uses it. Logan hadn't been on forever. I don't know what I think he's still just playing a lot of Call of Duty. He's trying to get all these gold guns and stuff.
He's also got a kid too. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, he still plays games most nights, I think. Where are you at? Oh, I have to invite you again to the group. Jeez. How many damn times? Okay. Alright. Are you good now?
Yeah, I'm just traveling to you.
Why, we're in the same place, dude. I'm just gonna go up to this shrine then. That's where you're gonna be?
I had to log out, so we got put in a different instance.
Oh. I see. You're on a loading screen right now? I have so many like surveys and maps and shit. I get so many. What do you want? You need anything? I don't have that much good stuff. Thank you. I'm gonna go improve this. You probably didn't enchant it either, right? I think I got something to probably enchant it with.
Actually, no. He is slacking with the enchantment. Can't even make an inferior one.
Wait, where? Okay.
15.
Level 16.
Petty? I can do petty. What do you want?
Oh man, it cost 5 to do it with this guy. So I'm only gonna go to green. Always good for health with the tank. At least when I'm done with this, I can research this as well. Oh, weird. Thank you.
It's the highest I can make with this character in first right now. Pretty sure.
Oh, 10? Yeah, that'll work.
You got 40k of health. I have 15.
Yeah. Alright. I am ready now. Let's get in here while I still got some,
Alright.
I guess we can just do a random. Let me see. Can I get the bonus today? Yeah.
Guess what one of the Undaunted pledges was yesterday?
What was that?
Fungu Grotto.
1. Yeah, I'm missing out. I don't have enough time to do dungeons on all my characters. I don't even have enough time to do dungeons on one guy half the time. Well, I will on him because he's a tank. I might just pretty much only run dungeons on my tank for a while, just because
I have to get this guy going.
it's worth it to get in so quick.
Another guy that wants me to start playing with him. They're in it's him and another girl, and they're both in 600 CP, but they need a healer to run with.
Yeah.
She's a tank and he's just DPS, but they're really nice, and they definitely crush
I think the Rosy Lion, is that Aldemary Dominion or Daggerfall? That's Daggerfall, right? Lanumbra is Daggerfall. I'm gonna go to the Undaunted real quick and pick up that starter quest so I get the skill line, and you know, maybe we'll just so happen to get into that dungeon randomly, and that'll be awesome.
If you're going to there, you have to go to the inn. The inn's where they're at.
Yeah, I have a house there, luckily.
No, then
So
right there.
yeah, it's exactly where I need it to be.
The Rosy Lion.
Yeah, that's why I pick up all these houses. You know, make new characters, get all the houses. They're nice little places to travel to, and you don't even have to go to a way shrine. I don't want to jinx it, but I guess I'm just gonna say it. Oh yes, this is the right place to go to. I'm not even sure if it matters what faction you're in.
No,
It may.
Yeah, back by the bar.
Listen up, you bunch of corset-wearing dog diddlers. We got a new piece of
Wait.
meat on the rack, fresh from the butcher's block. What do you say
Maybe
we show
this
'em
shit.
a proper welcome to the
I must have already done it.
I've got a proper welcome for him, right out in my breeches.
Might be that's a
I don't know what that means. I hope he's talking about. Never mind.
So, FYI, everybody has. There's now a guide out for the archaeology or whatever that thing is with the scrying and everything else.
Yeah.
Artaeum is the place to start doing it, and they're saying do that until you're like level 5, because it's a real small map and you just bounce from place to place.
With the new stuff you're talking about? Okay. Okay, so apparently I did the Undaunted quest yesterday. I looked and I thought it would be under guilds, and it wasn't under guilds. So I actually did the right dungeon randomly for the Undaunted, and now I'm in the initiation phase.
now, let's have a song to finish 'em off.
Who knows? No fear.
It pays to be stupid sometimes. Not really,
Way to
but
be Homer.
I hate the Undaunted chant. It's so cringy.
No fear of death, of age. Undaunted, undaunted. We are undaunted.
And there's like, I guess, depending on what faction you are, the Undaunted members are different. I don't know if you realize that, but they're both equally pretty cringy.
Ah, I love that song.
I hate it.
Every new member, sort of a rite of passage. You survived our song. Hopefully you'll survive the beasts and the bastards waiting in the deeps to kill you. That's it. Welcome to the Undaunted.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm in the Undaunted now.
Let's do this.
Yep. Because I can't get any real Undaunted quests till 45, I suppose, anyways. I think the other quests are usually just like, what, delves?
What do you mean?
Like the other daily Undaunted quests are just like you go in like delves or fight a world boss or something random.
One's a delve, and one's usually like a starter one.
Yeah.
They can drop like it'll be like Waycrest Sewers 1 or 2.
Oh,
If you
really?
do 2, yeah. Make sure that you know. It only
Oh,
goes.
okay.
Yeah, make sure you know which one you're going into, because it changes obviously, and there's mechanics for like 2 that you have to do, even on normal.
Huh. What is this place?
And another one is supposed to be high level, but they can be easy too on normal.
Yeah.
And then the third one is just DLC dungeons.
So where is the Undaunted Enclave if I am Daggerfall?
It's outside the keep.
The Keep.
See that white circle?
That's American Aleph. That's a quest for Fighters
Are you
Guild.
sure it's not in Stonefall? I mean, not Stonefall. What's the other zone?
I mean, this is Glenumbra. Is it in Glenumbra? I don't.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is it up in Rivenspire? Because that's how it is for the Ebonheart Pact, right?
Yeah.
I think it's up there.
I don't see it in Rivenspire either.
North Point, maybe.
Stormhaven?
No, I can't remember.
It's in Stormhaven.
It's in Stormhaven.
Yes.
I don't think I have the waypoint on this character. So
You need to do the dungeon. Start up the dungeon.
oh, I need to give that lead to you. Sorry.
You need to give what to me?
The lead to you.
Oh, you can give them?
That's leader. There you go. Now you
Oh, I thought you said the lead.
yeah,
You could have just queued up.
I know. I didn't though.
We have to hit more buttons to get there now. This way.
Why are you trying to get to Stormhaven? You can't get the Undaunted pledges until 45.
You can still get the quest though. We just talked about this, right? Like you don't listen to anything I say. I'm just kidding. But you can still get a quests. You can still get dailies.
Pizza.
What is it?
French fry before your pizza. You're gonna have a bad time. Okay?
I don't know what that means. I like French fries and pizza in any order. Okay, you ready?
Drag attack again. They're all dead.
Ugh. Snakes. Hey, did we do this one last night?
Yeah. Whatever. I don't need to do it now.
Come on, another agility. Ring your necklace.
Would be nice. So I guess there's no quest to do here.
Well, if you already got the quest, no.
Yeah. Not repeatable. So that means we can run through it even quicker. I still don't understand why you can't do battlegrounds in any other way than solo. It doesn't even matter what level you are, right? Like, you can never do battlegrounds with friends.
No, you can't do battleground.
Why? It's a team thing. Like, that's the dumbest.
You can't even do Cyrodiil with friends. Like
What do you mean you can't do Cyrodiil with friends? Yeah, you can.
maybe.
Yeah, you definitely. I mean, unless they changed it since I last went to Cyrodiil, but you should be able to.
Yeah. Give me money.
All right.
Man.
Yeah, I still feel like I mean I like the Templar tank, but I feel like he's more of like a guy like when you don't like maybe you know you get in a dungeon you don't have a good healer, you know he can kind of he's like an all-arounder, but he doesn't excel at tanking like Dragon Knight.
Correct. No, I feel you.
Like he just doesn't have enough control over the whole thing. But you know, I mean he's gonna be good for like normal dungeons. Like he'll be fine for that, I'm sure. He's good if like one of your other, you know, people is lacking in some way, I suppose. He can compensate for when other people fail, but he can't excel at tanking. We'll see. I mean, it's still early on. I feel like he'll be better for when I have to play solo and do like quests and stuff. So if it's not taunted, does it just go after whoever is like doing the most damage or something?
Usually.
My head is pounding. I wonder if we'll ever see Commander again.
We'll get through this. Don't let the whisperers get inside your head. Fill it with pleasant thoughts.
So how do I know if I messed up and taunted them too much? Like you were saying before.
Like when you go to hit him again with the taunt, it'll say immune.
Oh. And
It's
how long does that make them immune for?
I think it's like 10 to 15 seconds, maybe 20. It's almost.
Does that make the taunt go away that they currently have?
Yeah, they're no longer taunted.
Like they're not just immune to getting taunted again, but it like takes the taunt away early.
Yeah.
What does the symbol look like for taunt so I know what to look at?
It's your sword and board.
I mean to take her from
It's your.
Does it look like a shield or does it look like a...
No, it's 2. Whatever you have in slot 2 right now. I'm looking at your.
It just looks like that?
Yeah, it's the puncture. The puncture is your taunt.
Right. No, I know the puncture is my taunt, but like when I see like the debuff on them, what am I looking for so I know when to hit it again?
Oh, just look at the. Oh, you know what? You should put a counter on your thing.
On my thing? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You're talking different language to me.
So every time I do a skill, I have a counter that pops up on the skill that says how long it takes.
You're talking about a mod, right?
I think actually it's not a mod. I think you can actually put it on in game.
Wait, how?
I would have to look at it again. I don't think it's a mod.
It might be a mod. I mean, there should be... I just... Like, there's multiple symbols going above these people's heads when I'm hitting them. I'm just not sure. Like, if I just know which one it is, I can't think of what it is right now. I'll know, like, when that counts down to hit them.
I would have to.
This is a book. There's a book there.
Yeah. We don't need to kill those guys to the left, by the way.
We don't.
No.
Oh, we're going to.
By her command.
Okay.
Big Rabu. So how many times should I not taunt him?
So every time you taunt them, it's 15 seconds on the taunt.
Okay.
I do know that.
It's 15 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, so there's 15 seconds on the taunt. What you want to do is not taunt him 3 times in under 20 seconds. Simple enough, right? Your taunt lasts for 15 seconds. Don't taunt him 3 times under 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, I know. Sometimes it's easier said than done.
So I can still taunt him before the previous taunt runs out and be
yes,
okay.
Don't do it 3 times. Why do you guys like me so much?
Now with my low slash, that just like negates their damage that they can do to you guys, I think.
Yes. Slash does a debuff to him.
So can that also have the same problem if I slash them too much?
No, it just reapplies the buff.
They don't get an immune to it or anything.
It's just a taunt. You get a sun star. You get a sun star. You get a sun star.
I mean, I know you're healing like crazy, but I mean, am I doing a decent enough job of keeping
Oh, I'm more worried about myself than
crap away?
I'm more worried about myself and the DPS than I am about you. You have so much health right now, like I would really have to fuck up as a healer not to
Oh, no, I'm not worried about dying. I'm just saying, am I doing good at like keeping shit from killing you guys?
Yeah. I mean, the trash hurts, but you can only do so much with trash. Like,
Right.
I
mean, I go around I'll try to tap each of the trash mobs once if I can.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can do as a thing.
I mean, I know I don't always get them all, but one of them shouldn't.
40, you know.
One of them shouldn't kill you.
I'm still having a hard time. They were supposed to look into that. Still having a hard time.
It's saying target is immune. I don't know to what.
Well, for some of the
it might be for something else.
Yeah, for some of the bosses as well.
Don't worry, guys. I can heal too.
Why?
What?
For some of the bosses too, it doesn't matter if you have a perfect taunt on them, like they're still gonna jump from player to player. It's just how the boss mechanics work for some of these. I mean, don't play that.
Yay! I only switched to my staff at the end to level it up.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As long as you have it slotted, it levels it up.
Oh, it doesn't even have to be in your main slot. I think it used to be that way. So.
If as long as it's on either bar 1 or bar 2, it doesn't really matter. It levels it all up. Where?
Oh, I got some new Gauntlets of the Nightmare. Replace my old ones. And then I can probably research the rate on them. The Lunker Belt? Nope. Girdle of the Nightmare. Oh, new Girdle of the Nightmare. And that has training. Heck yeah. Shield of Endurance. Oh, can't see that. Guys. Oh, that's pretty nice. Don't want that. And that's about all the good stuff I got this time around, but I am happy with it. My guy's definitely a lot stronger from doing all these dungeons. Have you found any other chests or anything that I may have missed?
You can search around for it. I didn't look for it. I just left.
Oh, you okay?
I was like, I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, I probably will be too, because I got 16 minutes till my thing's over, so.
What thing's over?
My boost, my experience boost. Maybe I don't know. I need to go to Greymoor. My title is Big Orc Tank in Greymoor, so people are gonna say I'm lying. Because I haven't even been to Greymoor once yet. Oh, dregs. I'll kill you. Yeehaw. Oh man, I'm just gonna start farming these guys, even though it's probably stupid. You must have to level up your soul trap before it can get multiple people at once, right?
No idea. I don't level up Soul Trap.
It's useful.
I have so many soul gems, it's not funny. I have like
It's true.
at least 2 stacks of 200 at least in my bank, so.
I mean, it's like one of those things you can always like have it for a while and then get rid of it.
That was not a daily or a daily dungeon that helped. Shit.
Nah.
We're still under the 24-hour rule.
It helped me, I think.
It probably helped you level. I'm just saying it wasn't the daily boost that you get.
Was it not?
No. Go to your undaunted thing. See where it says daily complete.
Yeah.
Go to your mail, and the item that you pick up, is it purple or blue?
I think what's the mail button?
Go up to your mail.
Oh, mail is an apostrophe. I don't know. I already grabbed it.
Oh. Well, go to
But
your inventory.
I mean, it says.
It'll be
Wait,
the,
it says daily complete. Does that mean I've already done it or no?
well, yeah. Go to your inventory.
Okay.
Real quick. Go to your inventory. That's not inventory.
Yes, it is. It says items.
Lagging behind.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So go to weapons.
I don't know. I didn't get nothing purple, if that's what you mean.
Yeah. So you didn't get the
Well, I mean, it doesn't. I don't know. What are the stipulations here then?
So every time you do the daily and it's the first daily of the day, you always get a purple item drop from the Undaunted Exploration Supplies. If you do it again, they're only blue drops.
So, does this just stay up here and say this, even if you've already done it?
What do you mean?
This, like, does this not go away, like, when you've completed it, so you know it's done for the day?
It does. It will once the 24-hour period is up from you doing it.
Yeah.
It will say standard rewards and it will have nothing beside of it. It won't say daily completed.
Oh, okay. So this should be purple if it's the first of the day. Like, it'll be purple here.
Yeah, the writing will be purple too.
Oh, okay. So you still get that every
That's
day.
what
You can get a blue one as many times as you want.
Yeah, you can get a blue one as many times as you want. It's also less XP, but the purple is the one that has the big. The first of the day is the big.
Yeah, I'll take it. Take what I can get.
Bum, bum, bum.
I always sell my magic and stamina potions. Like, whoever uses those. I only use the health. I don't even really need those for this character. Like, when am I going to need a health potion?
Man, what am I gonna do with all this crap in my inventory?
That's what I'm saying. See, that blacksmith. See, I have like one of those blacksmithing things to like research it early, but I hate using those unless I'm around at least like 20 or more hours, you know? I feel like they're a waste if I use it on something that I only have 6 hours left.
Right.
Nice.
I feel you on that one.
Those are training, so that'll be awesome.
Too much crap.
Oh, might as well, how do I not have this waste shrine? Oh, I guess because I traveled to... No. Confused. Yeah. Like, the house in Skyrim is closer to crafting. Alright. So what do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? And don't start that again. I hope you got that reference. I think you did.
Need to do delves.
Yeah, for sure. I did a cool delve on this character where I found like a little person who was trapped inside of a doll. It was pretty weird. Like I just hear like this little voice start talking to me. I'm like,
Oh, that's
what's talking?
that's part one of the new delves, and
Yeah.
yeah,
It was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool delve too.
it was part of
It was a
one of the
big one.
dailies.
It definitely reminded me of playing Skyrim when I was in that delve, for sure.
Yeah, it's one of the it had a daily mission with it.
Yeah. So do you think Solitude is smaller in Elder Scrolls Online than it is in Skyrim? Or is it
Well, yeah, but
about
I
the
also
same?
think that everything is squished down because the way
Yeah.
everything is.
Yeah.
I mean, they still have they have Proudmoore Spire there, which is the house.
Yeah.
They have the Antiquities place. They have the Bard's College.
I mean,
Like,
there's a
hell, they
lot
even-
here. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you walk in the gate,
They made it
bar-
more interesting.
or the inn is right there on the right. I mean,
Oh, do I have enough
right beside the
money?
bank.
No, wait. I need like 11,000 or
I
something.
mean, they put
crazy.
everything in that's in Skyrim. They just squished it down, made it smaller.
Yeah. That's true. They do that with like everywhere though, I guess.
Yeah.
Even Morrowind. Morrowind was a decent sized game though. I forget, you play like the actual Elder Scrolls games as well, right? Or
Yeah.
have in the past at least.
Well, okay, so I didn't play Morrowind, but I did play Oblivion and Skyrim. Like, I couldn't even tell you how many hours I have on both of those games.
Yeah. Morrowind's great. You know, I just realized, like, I don't know if I ever knew this when I first played Oblivion, but you can fast travel basically to any of the towns from the start without even having to be there once. Like, that's kind of stupid. Because I'm the kind of guy, like, I mean, you know, if the game doesn't force you to, it's hard to make myself be that way, but I like the journey to the destination. I like to roam through the woods and, you know, go on little adventures to get to the town, not just like, boom, I can instantly go anywhere, anytime, for free. No, I didn't mind, like, Morrowind, you know, you could pay, like, carriages or silt striders or what have you to take you somewhere. Like, I think that method of fast travel is cool. Another game that also had a cool idea for fast travel, and I would agree with this, is that what was it, Kingdom Come Deliverance. You could fast travel, but like showed your like guy like traveling on the map during the loading screen, and you could do that, but you could also be interrupted, and like it's like, oh, a bandit fought you along the way and you have to kill this guy before you can continue. I'm like, that's kind of cool. And just being able to fast travel anywhere at any time takes away from the role play aspect of it to me. That's just my opinion, and I know it's probably not a popular one because everybody wants everything now, easy, fast. So, but you know, I don't know. It's just how I am, and I hope that the next Elder Scrolls will be different. Also, in Morrowind, like the towns in Oblivion, the towns seem more alive. Like even in Skyrim, I felt like you have all these people walking around, but where do they live? Do they all have houses? No. Like it's
in Skyrim,
like you're like, this town is still small, and even in Skyrim, like you think it's a big game, but I'm like, the towns, like they kind of don't make sense. There's just like a few shops, and like maybe one or two people have a house, and it's only because there's a quest that ties into like you sneaking in and stealing something from them, or there's a reason why they have a house, you know. Like if they're just like a normal townsfolk, who cares? They live on the streets.
they all stay at the inn.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I just wish they things on a larger scale for the next game. Like, don't focus so much on all the empty countryside with mountains. I don't care how big the map is. I care about the towns. Don't throw in all this empty crap just for filler, you know? They're just like, let's go Bob Ross style with this map and just paint happy little trees everywhere, which is cool. But you know, I'm complaining about a game I love, by the way, so whatever. Am I allowed to do that?
Nope.
I guess not. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I get to talking, I get on a rant, and then I just forget everything I'm doing in the game, and I'm just like running around in circles.
It's cool, Grandpa. You go on your rants.
I get why some streamers just have to like stop and just like stand for a while and just stare at the camera, because I'm like,
What's up, bro?
You going to Mom's for lunch? Coming?
No.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna go by yourself.
I'm just asking. You're welcome if you want to come.
Okay. You said you're gonna go and go look at pictures and stuff, right?
Fair.
Is that okay?
Yes, of course. I just wanted to check and make sure you know, I just want to check.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of gas. We need gas.
Oh, okay. You want me to guess up?
No, this is a quarter of a tank left. I'm just saying. Be able to get there and back. Okay.
Next time you go grocery shopping.
Is there anything you'd like me to do while you're gone? Okay.
bless you, I think.
Oh, I coughed. It's fine.
You know.
Thank you. I need to get elf hunting. Question is, alright, so he's done Stonefall already. Has he done Deshaun yet?
I hope you're
I haven't done hardly anywhere with this guy, so.
He has done Deshaun as well. Shadowfen? No, he has not. Oh, Shadowfen looks crazy. He does not touch Shadowfen. So we've done the Rift? No, but there are definitely a lot of way shrines in the Rift that I can hit up right now. I'll do the Rift.
Go for it. Oh, I got 12 seconds left of XP bonus. I better kill townsfolk.
Hey, I got a crate.
I don't want to waste it.
I got a crate. Give me an extra one. Oh, you suck, kitty.
Alright, what am I supposed to do? Dark clouds over solitude. Go to the Blue Palace. And now I'm going the wrong way.
I am not sad that you gave me crates with absolutely nothing in them, because I get those crown gems out of them.
Yeah, that's true. I have a bunch of those now.
I can buy whatever I want.
Oh, do I get a crate today? I do get a crate today. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I too get nothing. Oh, crap. Oh. I want the gems.
Wow,
I don't
got the exact same thing as you.
I don't want your crappy potions.
Alright, I'm up to 59 crown gems now.
Like, who keeps these potions? Anybody? You already get so many from just like doing nothing.
Correct. I'm excited to see what next month's stuff is. It starts tonight for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can I see what they are? No.
I won't be able to find out until like
8 hours. Or a little bit over 8 hours.
Is that what yours says?
Yeah.
Greetings, my good friend.
Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. I want to go to, let's see, crown crates. Let's see what we got. Fine rewards are pretty much all terrible. Okay, so we want to go to superior.
I'm up to 50 some. That means I can get an epic if I wanted, but I'm not because I'm saving them.
I cannot get
legendary.
epic.
Legendary is where it starts getting good.
Yeah, epic. Epic
Legendary
is
got
arguably worse than superior. Legendary now. Now there's some cool stuff there. The Twilight Warhorse.
Yeah, the Twilight Warhorse, the Zenith Warhorse,
Yeah.
also the Aurora Knight blueprints would be awesome too.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get a Nyx Ox. I have one on my Xbox account, but I got it for free. I think they look kind of weird. I just feel creeped out when I'm riding them.
Oh, that's a mount too?
Yeah. I would not use it.
Actually.
I'm not even a fan of the Gloom Spore stuff, really. Is that going to change next month?
I think it's quarterly, right? For those,
Okay.
like, the rates change quarterly. I think that's what somebody said.
Yeah, Gloom Spores,
I don't know how long Gloom Spore's been up.
ain't my favorite style, that's for sure. I don't have any crowns.
Got 4,250.
Yeah, I'm so glad you told me about those free crown crates. I told my friend about them. Now he's on Xbox. He can still get them for Xbox though, right?
Correct. As long as
Yeah.
you have your account linked to the ESO page or the
Yeah.
ESO page.
Now if I
That's-
have my
Send you on a platform.
I have a different account for my Xbox one, but I have a PlayStation account too, and it's attached to the same one as my PC is for some reason, even though I've never played this game on PlayStation. And don't plan to. What am I trying to say here though? But I wonder, do I get crown crates on the PlayStation one as well? Do I get them for both at the
Nope.
same time?
Nope.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I mean, how? So what do I do if I want to get them on PlayStation? Since my account is the same email for both.
Can you make one your active account
I don't know.
on the CSO page? Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know if there's a choice there. I guess I need to watch somebody today. Is that like an everyday thing?
No, so like today it's going on because it's the first weekend, right, of the new expansion or the new.
Okay.
So usually it's every other weekend. So next weekend there probably won't be any drops, and then the weekend after there'll be drops again.
Gotcha.
What is the Orc Lord up to today? He's probably mount hunting. The one of the guilds I'm in, the guy who's doing the guild's already got his the new mounts from the archaeology stuff.
And I never used to be an orc ever. Like it was never something that interested me. But I don't know. I like this guy. An orc is a fitting looking tank character, and arguably it would have been better to be maybe a Nord. But I did want to make a Nord. I already made a Nord, and I kind of got pissed off at him because I hated the name I gave him. But I was just like, it always takes me so long to think of a good name. If only I could be satisfied like you. Higher polarity and then higher polarity with a space in between. You know, my life would be so much easier.
Have you
I spend just
character?
as much or more time coming up with a name as I do adjusting
You want
like
me-
his facial features.
Yeah, do you want me to? Oh, I do too. I just So I have higher clarity.
So you're saying you just go with the default look and then
So here's the characters I've created so far. I have higher polarity. So obviously one without the space, one with the space.
yeah.
I have Polarity the Supernova. I have Polarity the
man.
Dark Heart, Polarity Dark Hammer, and Archangel Polarity. Along with Heathcliff the Chunk.
Yeah. No, Heathcliff, that's okay, because that's funny. But I mean, like, you gotta think, like, okay, I'm a elf living here. What is my name gonna be? Higher polarity? Those words probably don't even make sense in this realm. Does that make me a nerd for saying that? Probably.
I'm saying if I was to make a role-playing character,
Yeah.
I would actually try to make a name for him.
Yeah. I mean,
Since
all my characters, I
fucking
consider them
matters.
somewhat.
Yeah, since it
I
doesn't
mean,
really fucking matter for me.
okay, but like, let's say this. Like, you're saying you're not using him as a role play character. But I mean, like, there's different degrees of role playing. Like, when I'm playing this guy, do I say, do I want to be a good guy? Do I want to be a thief? When I have like these dialogue options, like I could kill this person or not, do you tend to, you know, think about as a character what your choice would be? Or do you just like, whatever, I'll kill this guy. I don't care.
I mean, depending on the character, like,
I mean,
but
like,
they're not using my name in game, so what does it matter?
what do you mean? What's it matter?
I mean, the NPCs are going to talk to me the same way whether I'm on this character or that character.
I don't know. To me, it matters.
It doesn't matter to me.
I don't know. It just it's like it may be an OCD thing almost for me. I don't know. They might say I don't know. Or I think in some of your dialogue options, your name might be there sometimes because you don't speak your dialogue. You might say like, "I am blah blah blah."
We need to find a way to set things right.
So are you telling me how to play the game I'm playing?
Question.
No, I'm just telling you what my choices are, and that I think
This could be connected to the
that your names are funny, but I'm not telling you what to do.
Cool.
Wouldn't you agree?
Your
That's
names
all
are
I do. Yeah, I know they are. They're stupid. Believe me, it takes me a while, and I use a name generator 90% of the time. I just go in and keep clicking random on a name generator while I find something that sounds pronounceable and cool ish. Because 90% of the names I find, I'm like, I don't know how to say that, so I can't pick that. I mean, I probably Borgald Drom. I think I can say that. At least close to what it would be pronounced.
Svana's taking this pretty hard. I suppose most daughters.
Good old Heathcliff the Chunk.
Yeah.
He's
Khajiit.
he's only ever going to be played when
Yeah.
I play with you.
Now there are some races where it's easier to come up with names for, like Khajiits. I think they have a bit more freedom with their names. But like Bretons aren't usually like something the whatever, you know. They don't follow that style. They're just gonna sound random and strange. Like dark elves, you know, it's not like blah 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 the whatever. It's just something elvish sounding and odd to pronounce. So it's harder to come up with a name. But for like a Khajiit, you only have to come up with like the first name, and then it's like, you know, you know, Rajik Sugar Claws or something stupid.
Maik the Liar.
Yeah, Maik the Liar. You know, like Jing Jang Moon Toucher. I don't know.
Dijago.
Your Highness, please. Your kingdom is in grave danger.
My queen's blood hasn't yet cooled.
I did,
And only Yoren's lackeys hound me.
We have proof that the coven threatening your kingdom is responsible for the queen's death. Show him, partner.
Does Yoren think me so weak that he believes his half-giant can twist my arm and fill my head with lies? I am not so easily duped, outsider. Reach witches. They pose no threat. We've beaten back those wild dogs time and time again, while our brothers to the east bow down to a poetry-writing milk drinker. I will not be lectured on such matters by the likes of you. Tales told around campfires to scare the children. Storms happen here all the time, and none of them spawn monsters. The last spy who spoke of such things, well, he no longer speaks of such things. I am the Wolf of Solitude. I know my enemies. You dishonor my wife's name by letting it pass through your treacherous lips. Away with you! And pray I don't find evidence that ties you to the Queen's murder. That would not go so well for you.
We'll leave you to your grief, Your Highness.
No, the king's pissed.
Is it true? Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Svanna. I would have saved her if I could.
My mother. She told me she gave the mighty Lyris Titanborn an important task. Tell me, what were you doing for my mother? Threat? What threat? And do you think this is why someone came into the palace and killed her? And did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alerting the other holds? My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere, even in his spicy venison stew. Well, I won't let my mother's death be for nothing. She trusted you, and so will I. My father be damned. Please, find whoever did this and stop them. I saw the assassin. He moved fast. Unbelievably fast. He leaped through the window after stabbing my mother. By that time, the guards had gathered, so I guess...
I mean, I'm looking at everybody else's names that are running around right now in front of me.
Someone outside must have seen something.
I like this one. I have grave issues. He's obviously a necromancer.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them are funny, some of them are, you know, kind of like me. Some of them are just like, you know, Doritos Man XXX 69.
Yeah.
He was fast, that's for certain.
Shadow
Clear and
Main
gone
King.
before the guards could even draw their swords.
Ooh, wait, Sir
Other than
Dragonhawk.
that,
Is he part of my...
didn't-
Yeah.
Part of my guild.
The inside of his hood was nothing but shadow.
Now your names are better than what I mentioned before, cuz that, like, when I see just like random numbers and something like Mountain Dew King 420, you know, I'm like, that kind of really throws me off. I'm just like, okay,
Listen to me.
I'm not in
Corona.
Skyrim anymore. I'm in the land of trolls.
He gave up on me a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm no use to you. No use to anyone.
I like that at name though, Mr. Sneaky
I'm
Pants.
not my mother.
Yeah.
Never will be.
Now your at name,
But I
that
still
doesn't
love
matter
you.
whatsoever to me. That can be anything.
Well, I mean, that's what's gonna come up in most chats and stuff. So
No, it's not.
No.
Not for me.
My mother.
I prefer, I have it to set, and I think it's default that it's set to prefer,
When she summoned me,
like, character name.
just in time to see her murdered.
I get your at name.
I need to pull myself together.
I really don't care what your
She
character
asked
name
me
is.
to watch over my father. The kingdom. I can't let her down.
Let me see, in chat, what does it show for me? Oh, I guess mine shows at higher polarity. Well, I don't know. Yeah, for me it says my character name right there when I type.
Come on, princess. Let's get you somewhere safe.
Don't call me princess.
I don't know what it pops up when you like send me something. See what it says.
I did. I invited you.
Oh, you're not even in my group anymore. You switch characters or not
Yeah.
change underpants.
I'm on my tank right now. What's up?
I don't know. What's up? Oh, yeah. Yeah, hang on. I'll be right back. Gotta go kill a bug or something.
Yeah, fuck that bug up.
Alright. Oh. What do you say? You're on your tank?
Yep. He's the same level as you.
Okay. Cool. Now, what is your tank? Dragon Knight or?
Yeah, he's the Dragon Knight.
Okay, okay. See, it says Polarity Dark Hammer up by your health bar there. Is that not how yours is?
So what's funny is when you type in group chat, right? I see
Yeah.
your character name.
Yeah. Is it not also the same for like zone?
Mm-hmm. It is for the zone as well. I think it's just depending on what you have your character set on. But like if I go to friends, I only
Yeah.
see your ID.
Oh yeah, that's how it works.
It doesn't tell me.
Well, if you hover over the name, I guess it shows you.
Yeah, it shows you which character.
So I mean, for mostly it shows character name. See, but there's like you go to like options. What is it? Nameplates. Oh no, not nameplates. I have nameplates off because I don't want to pretend I'm playing WoW. Yeah, prefer character name. See?
For the make the money. Make
I
that
don't know.
money.
So I could say I'm a healer if we want to get into a dungeon real quick, even with these two guys. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna get mad and tell me I'm not a good healer. I'll just switch to my staff, even though it's destruction. What else? They won't pay attention. And I got heals, you know. I mean, heck, I might even turn this guy into a healer one day if I get bored. I could totally do it with little to no effort.
What do you want?
So let me know if you want to do like another dungeon real quick.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
My wife, she is like ice, so cold, so pale. All the warmth sucked out of her. There was a commotion at the palace.
They make
Everyone was heading that way.
99% of NPC characters just like as ugly as possible, don't they?
One eye
Man.
patch, but his face was
My
blistered.
neighbor has been
Dread.
chiefing it up every single day
Dog's teeth. And he tossed her aside.
for the past at least 2 weeks straight.
He was fast, so fast, ran to the Hall of the Dead. He never even looked back at
My
what he
window
had
is
done.
open, so I smell it every day, and I get super jelly. In case you don't know, I stopped smoking. Now it is only edibles. Inventory, huh? She does not like my Nord character. That-
Will you pray with me for these poor souls, cut down and bound for the Hall of the Dead much too soon? It was a monster, a vampire. I have seen such creatures before, but this one wore an eye patch. It moved like a shadow and took sustenance from these poor souls. I called upon Arce's grace, and the vampire fled before his sacred presence. Toward the main gate, I prayed the guard finished off the depraved creature before it took another innocent life.
What do you want?
Where is that heart?
You again? Didn't I warn you about putting your nose where it doesn't belong? A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Senolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business? The Queen's dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away. You think the High King really... But I'm a loyal subject. No more talk. I need to get Sonolia off the street.
This is Svargrim's fault. He should have heeded us from the start. Damn Svargrim and his distrust of Yoren. How many more
Oh,
of these people
ha, ha,
have to die
ha.
before he accepts the
I
truth
get
and lets
a
us
recipe
help him?
for
Forget
busy
Tell me about
bee
the assassin.
brew.
Anyone
What is
who took a
that?
look at the murderer.
I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a company that actually does honey, and they're called Busy Bee,
We knew the Ice Reach Coven had vampires on their side.
but it's
using
spelled
it so
differently.
blatantly. Anything else to report? Well then, time to fight fire with fire. They've got evil vampires.
And this
and
one's
we've got
busy,
vampires.
like as in like
Let's find out
actually
exactly
like
what
BUSY,
Yoren knows about
not
vampire
busy,
crimes
which
in
is
the area.
BEEZ, I think is what how they spell their company name.
Okay.
Right. To research.
I don't have enough mats.
Go
I
find
guarantee
them
you
and
I
see what you
do.
can learn. I'll stay with Savannah.
What do I need?
We're up to speed on everything we've uncovered.
Galsite.
We're going to need her to get the High
Yeah, I
King
got
to trust us.
Galsite. What's
And
up?
I'm calling him Fen.
Refine that. I do not have ironweed though.
Oh yeah, let me check on that for you.
I mean, there will be eventually come a time where I just enchant enough deconstruct enough stuff where I just skip over it. So it's fine.
It's all good. Let me check.
Oh, hey guard, just stop right in front of me. That's cool.
I have iron thread and iron hide.
Iron thread is what I need.
Oh yeah, I have 5.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then, well, no, I have 25 in, so I got 30 total. If you want it.
It's not gonna really make too much of a difference. That's just one day. Like I need to grind through it. I need 30 total.
Raw silver weave. No, that's not what you need. Okay.
It's
Well, let me check my bag.
Iron bead.
I probably don't have much in the bag either, actually.
If you have a level 30 character, you're probably picking it up. If you don't, it's fine.
No. You get it when you're level 30?
Usually around level 30 is when
Oh, okay.
you're picking it up.
Well, I don't have to do clothing on this guy at all because I already have like master clothers, and this guy doesn't wear any medium or light armor, so I can just focus on iron, or I mean, blacksmithing, probably blacksmithing, enchanting, provisioning, and woodworking for the shield.
Every character does everything. It's a good source of money.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still deconstruct stuff and level it up, and I'll still do the writs, and you know, but I'm not going to early on dump skill points into everything, I guess is what I mainly mean. If I get an abundance of skill points at some point, then yeah, I'm going to do it. But before I put any points into clothing, I'm probably going to put points into like scrying and that sort of thing. Oh yeah, like I was saying before, I don't want to jinx it, but ever since, so I basically turned off multi-streaming and stopped. You switch characters again? Alright, we just ain't gonna be in a group together. It's impossible.
How did you not realize that I had not been in your group for like the past at least 5 minutes or so?
Because you didn't want to do anything really anyways, I didn't think. So I was just going off and doing my solo quests, which is cool.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
I'm making characters and I'm doing my daily writs to make money, and then I'm going to switch back to whichever character I'm actually going to play on today.
Yeah, see, I'm just like, that's like mentally exhausting for me to like switch to every single character.
Do you know how much gold I have now?
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be smart if I switched to my main, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're rich. I'm not saying what you're doing is dumb by any means. I'm just saying I don't have the energy to just do the old switcheroo every day.
Careful with this guy because he's got an active scroll going.
Hey, look.
Yes, love.
Do we have any more of those padded envelopes?
Bam!
Mercy.
You're welcome. Durian. Durian.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere, my friend. You must be
You look
freezing.
cute.
Warm yourself by the fire and tell me
You
how
always
your
look cute,
audience
though.
with the High King went. A bold move, even for them. Old Mjolnir and I have been comparing notes, and we've made some progress.
Don't forget the mask.
Ritual. What happened to your large friend with the axe, by the way?
She doesn't venture out of the house as much as I do.
We knew that vampires were
I don't do it too often.
And old Mjolnir and I can say with certainty that the feral hero fiends are by
I'm the one who usually goes to like the store and stuff.
You think the assassin was one of the vampires?
I'm sending her out in her room today because she's going over to look at photos at her mom and dad's place, and I really don't want to just stare at photos all day.
That's uncommon.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too great.
And this insignia, I've seen it before.
I'm gonna do some
The
cleaning
same
now.
as the symbol that decorates the urns smuggled out of
I need
Greymoor.
to like sweep the floors and mop and stuff like that.
I'm not familiar with it. I suggest you ask Mjolnir.
Start organizing this stuff. We gotta get ready.
Wait, what?
We're trying to get a place for us to, you know, when we get to California, just have a place already.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would be, but not a whole lot of companies are hitting us back right now. I don't know if it's because they just aren't staffed right now to be able to do it, or if we got a call back from other companies, and they were like, when do you want to move in? We were like, not until like, you know, July. And they were like, why are you calling us now? Like, we're not going to know anything until July if it's open or not. And they said a lot of companies are going to be like that. So we're like, God damn it, we need to have it ahead before then, so we can get a moving company. Because the moving company is going to want to know probably within the next couple of weeks, for the end of July, for a move.
Death bell grows throughout the bog.
Because they have to fill out paperwork and do everything else too.
Wolves are plentiful in the wilderness around Morthal as well.
Because it's an international move.
Many seem afflicted by a strange curse. I would hate for you to run afoul.
But anyways, yeah.
An icy rime clings to
But
wolves,
this
zapping
it's
them
just
and life from their bodies
right
until
now
only
is
a
becoming
fetid,
such a bad
shuddering
time
corpse
to
remains.
move.
You are safer out
With,
here,
you know,
but be mindful
the
unto
coronavirus and
the
lockdown, and now all the
Yeah.
goddamn rioting that's going on.
Yeah.
We have to go through the Midwest, and then when we get out to California, I mean, LA, Oakland, San Francisco, everybody, all those big cities are rioting. So who knows when that's going to end as well.
Hard to know. I mean, I would assume you would be safe.
Well, it's not that. It's like, you know, we have to probably stop in one of those cities.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
one night or something, and not only that, but the moving company is gonna have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I don't want our stuff to be looted out of the back of a truck while it's sitting at a hotel because the guy had to sleep.
I mean, that would be kind of stupid for someone to,
Yeah,
you know,
they're
mess with
doing
that.
it. I mean, they're doing it though.
But they're supposed to be doing it for, I guess, a good reason. I mean, I don't want to get into what I believe in, my stance on anything or not.
No,
I don't like to talk shit like that on on here. I'm not political. You know, I don't like to take stances on anything. I like to just be like, you know, if you really want to know how I feel about it, be my friend. If not, here's a video game for you to watch.
I get where they're coming from and everything. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I guess even local businesses, because it's like people are saying, like, you know, yeah, like you know, screw over Walmart and whatever. Who cares, right? Who cares about businesses like that? It's not going to really hurt them because they got insurance and, you know, they're a-holes anyways. But like, you know, like what about the local businesses? And apparently some local business owner was like, dude, I don't care. You can destroy this shit. It's more important than somebody's life. But I don't know. I'm not gonna say how I feel about it, but you can guess.
Well, like I'm saying is they're not gonna know we're, you know, out of towners or anything, that we're just trying to move across the country. They're just gonna loot or burn whatever they're gonna loot or burn. Like,
I mean, it's a moving van.
Yeah. Well, I know, but still, like,
yeah,
it might be an easy target for them.
They don't know you're white people.
Right. They're not gonna care with that mob mentality.
You know, they could be hurting the very people that they think they're protecting or whatever. I mean, it's just to make a statement, I guess. You know. Yeah.
But like I'm saying, like it's just gonna make things. It just makes things a little bit more complicated to get across.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, all I can say is I'm not going to start a riot.
Let's start a riot. Start a riot. Let's start a riot.
If I did, it would be like directly against some form of like messed up government stuff happening, probably.
Yeah. You want a fun topic that's safe to talk about on here without causing any harm?
Aliens?
How well, close. I was gonna say, how about us going back to space yesterday?
Oh, is that?
Did you see that Elon put up astronauts yesterday?
Okay, that's what Amber was talking about. She said she had a dream that my boss actually had a rocket ship and took us all to space.
Oh.
Like several days in a row. It's like, hey, let's go to space today, and then like the next day, it's like, hey, let's go to space again or something. So.
Yeah. So, and we launched from American soil, which we haven't done over in a decade.
Yeah.
Go in, jump in, get that.
Now's the time to go. Now's the time to go to space.
Yeah. Oh, Elon's ecstatic. Everything went according to plan. He's freaking, I guarantee you he's partying up.
He might be a crazy man, but he's probably going to be, nah, I guess, I don't know. He's just like going to go to space with like Joe Rogan or something one day.
I'm sure Rogan's willing.
Yeah, he's kind of like, let's get high in outer space. I'm the first man to get crunk in outer space. You'll be like having like hurricanes and shit. He's a crazy man.
Which one, both? Or
both, yeah, both are crazy. But I mean, I I like both of those guys. Like, I'm not gonna say I agree with everything that they say, but you know, they're pretty cool.
I'm kind of jelly of Joe Rogan right now. He just signed the first deal ever with Spotify for his podcast.
Yeah.
$100 million.
That's awesome.
I was like, dude.
See, Spotify just needs to start doing videos as well as just audio stuff.
Well, here, that's the question, right? Because like you can watch his actual podcast.
Let's kill YouTube. Because honestly, here's the political stance. Fuck YouTube. I'm not afraid to say that. They are the greediest, most horrible. One of the greediest, most horrible, like streaming, multimedia, whatever kind of platform you want to call it. I mean, you know, they're not as bad as the government, but you know.
I mean, the platform you are on right now is not awesome. either.
I mean, they might be better than YouTube though. You have more of a chance here.
I mean, do you?
I mean, you can make money by being affiliate. A lot easier than you could ever dream to make money on YouTube now. Like maybe 5 years ago or so, that wasn't the case, but it definitely is now.
It's really stacked against you. First of all, they take as affiliate half of what you make.
Yeah.
Then they charge you for sending it to you.
Yeah.
Right? So that's another chunk out.
But I mean, you can still make. What are you talking like from ad revenue?
No, not even from ad revenue. You ain't gonna make anything from ad revenue. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, I think they're changing the way that works a little bit recently. I haven't read into it a whole lot, but
well, like I'm saying, like
you should now be able to get ad revenue as affiliate, not just partner.
With your views and stuff. So as of when I stopped doing it, I looked. Do you know how much I was making from ad revenue every month? 16 cents.
Okay, but does that go away if you don't collectively get $100, or does it add up over time forever? Like, does it expire?
You have to hit that $100 mark before they even send it to you.
Right, but do you have to hit that $100 mark in a certain time limit?
No.
Well, I mean, it's there. It's going to add up eventually. Right?
Eventually.
Yeah, it sucks, but I mean, it's there. And is that the same way with like subscriptions? Like subs, they tax your subs, I guess, too, right?
Yeah, so what happens if you just stop streaming though? And you don't hit the $100 mark? Are you ever going to see that money? No, you're never going to see that money.
No, but I mean, have you ever hit the $100 mark?
Yes.
Well, there you go. You made some money off of it.
I'm saying,
easier than YouTube is my point. Look into making money on YouTube.
I don't try.
I dare you to try.
I don't want to look.
They made it ridiculous.
Oh, I know. I listen to the YouTubers all the time complain about how their income's been cut.
And even when you get to the point where you can become monetized, which is no small task at all, they'll demonetize your stuff just on a whim. Like, people have gotten demonetized for the dumbest reasons.
Welcome back. Warm yourself by the fire and tell me about the reagents I requested. Good, good. Divinations can be fickle. The longer we delay, the colder the trail grows. Let's see if we can catch the scent of your prey. Mother Wolf, hear me. We seek your blessing in our hunt. Lead us to our elusive quarry. Mother Wolf smiles upon you. She has seen fit to join your pack and aid you in your hunt. Mother Wolf has the scent and will lead you to your quarry. I have enchanted the medallion with a divination spell inextricably linked to its owner. Hold it to your nose
and you can say what you want about Twitch, and I know they're not perfect by any means, but let's take the example of, was it Jake or Logan Paul? I think it's Logan Paul with the the whole suicide forest thing.
Fucking horrible.
That people like people like me. I mean, people more famous than me, but like, people get demonetized for dumb stuff. Like, they'll just say something that's like, slightly touchy to some people, or, somebody gets offended, or sometimes it's just a complete mistake. YouTube makes mistakes all the time and just demonetizes people for like the dumbest things, or like tries to ban their account for things that don't make sense. Something that's like satire, and they're like, oh, this person's horrible. No, they're using satire to make a point, and you're just not using your brain, and you think that they're being like sexist or racist or whatever, and they get demonetized. But yet, we get Logan Paul literally posts a video of him laughing at a dead person. And it winds up making him more money in the long run. Yeah, maybe the video got demonetized and they took it down for a while. But then the way that their algorithm works is because like he's on like all these, you know, like he's on like Fox News and stuff. And somehow that like boosts the algorithm to just shoot him to like the top of the charts on YouTube. And now he's like he made more money than ever after that happened. Stupid. But you know what? YouTube doesn't want to completely destroy his account because you know what? He's making YouTube money. But they don't care about hurting all these other people that aren't, you know, the big money makers making these sellout stupid videos. Oh, condom prank gone horribly wrong, gone sexual, girlfriend's so mad kind of bullshit. Like
Twitch does the same stuff.
Not as bad. There, it's like, oh, somebody accidentally, you know, flashed someone and her account's gone for a day and then it's back. But, you know, that's not as bad as a dead person. If I showed a dead person on my stream, I think I'm gone for life. I'm pretty sure.
If Alinity does it, I guarantee you she's only banned for 36 hours or something like that.
Yeah, and you know, the things where they're like throwing their cats and stuff, fuck that. But I mean, that's bullshit. But some of it, it's like, I don't care about some of the guidelines. Like, I don't care what you accidentally did or slipped up, as long as you're not being like racist or something. Like,
which he has. She's broken so many TOS things.
Yeah.
Yet she's still here. She's still making them.
yeah. I still say YouTube's worse. If you really want to compare.
They're both bad. They're both owned by huge multi-million-dollar corporations. Billion-dollar corporations.
Yeah. I mean, but what are you going to do? You going to go to the Mixer? I don't know.
I mean, that's also owned by another billion-dollar company.
Interesting use of
Yeah, it's owned by Microsoft.
Yeah.
That was clearly your vampire assassin. He even wore an eye patch. It looked like he was at a small camp.
Going to go stream on Facebook? I don't know.
It went to the west. That must be where you'll find the camp.
I hardly ever use Facebook now to begin with.
Didn't I tell
But, I mean, the facts are, it's going to be easier for me to make money on Twitch. Even if it's just a little bit. I don't care if it's $10. I mean, they're not going to tax when someone donates, though. They can't. That goes straight to PayPal, you know?
Correct, but it is still reported to the IRS.
I guess. So you gotta, like, put that on your taxes.
Yep.
What if it's only, like, $10?
Still gets reported. They send you a W-2 every year.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, still. Whatever. I haven't made any money yet. $0, so. You know, whatever. I'm just hoping one day Mr. Beast will be like, oh, this guy has 0 people watching him. Here's $1,000. Probably not going to happen though. I'll probably have to be on Fortnite or something for that to work. I think he usually go in Fortnite streams to do that?
I don't
can't
really
remember.
care about.
I mean, I'm not saying anything bad. I mean, he's a cool guy.
I wouldn't call him that.
Yeah.
If he really wanted to be such a cool guy, he would just give to charities and.
He does though, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure.
Not be completely public about it. Like,
I mean, but you got to think. I mean, yeah, he's using money to make more money, but when he makes more money, that's more he can give. So
I'm still saying you don't. People that, to me, people that show off them giving money away and stuff, like.
But that, I mean, that's what gets him a lot of his views, and that what makes him a lot of his money. So the more he does that and shows off, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, that seems like douchey. Like, but in the way, I mean, the way that YouTube works, it gives him more money to give. I'm not saying that he's not benefiting from it. Of course he is. I mean, if I could do what he's doing, hell yeah, I would. I'm not afraid to be rich. I don't know.
I don't.
He seems like a decent enough guy to me.
No, not to me.
No, it's the people like Joey Salads or something like that. Look up that. Now that's who you got to work with. It's the people making the stupid clickbait videos where it's like, you know, like cheating on my girlfriend prank gone wrong. That's the stuff that gets on my nerves. People or like Logan Paul. That's the stuff that gets on my nerves, where he just makes some douchey rap video, and the rap video, all he talks about the whole time is this merch store.
The assassin drained her.
I don't pay attention to those people.
While trying to escape.
Yeah, I mean they're there. Whether you pay attention to them or not,
I know they're there.
they're 1,000 times worse.
Is it wrong to find these visions so intriguing?
Yeah, like people like Mr. Beast, he's fine. You know, keep doing what you're doing for all I care. It's cool.
And the ball of magicka drifted toward the west again. I suggest we go that way as quickly as possible. There's nothing we can do for her. The vampire assassin drained all the blood from her body. He took his time with her, I think. Probably needed to recover his strength after the events at the palace. Let's get after him before the trail grows cold.
No, I mean, I guess I get what you're saying about the giving money. Now, there was some videos where they would give, like, much smaller amounts of money to, like, a homeless person and film it. And I did feel that way about those videos, like some of them that I seen. Like those were pretty stupid and crappy for them to do. But they were different. It had a very different vibe to it. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Oh, this one's gonna make me search.
I mean, those videos were also trying, like, much harder to, like, get people to be emotional about it. Like, fake emotional stuff. And, like, some of them kind of backfired, and, like, the guy was just, like, didn't look that happy about it. Looked kind of, like, annoyed at the guy. He's like, you just gave me, like, $10 and you're making a huge deal about it, dude. What the hell? Or, like, you know, like I think one guy just, like, made somebody food. He just, like, brought him food and filmed it and made a huge deal about it and, like, tried to act like he was the nicest guy in the world.
Oh, traveler.
Oh, that's stupid.
You must turn back. Chillwind depths. It's crawling with giant insects. I need to go inside and gather ingredients to heal my sister. But the things in there, they keep chasing me out. I'm a humble healer from Dragonbridge. My family, my brother, my sister, and I, we came to gather plants and other medicinal ingredients. Hedron wandered too close to this cave. That's when the Charis attacked her. One of the giant insects I told you about. My brother needs to stay by Hedron's side. So, I'm trying to enter the cave. If I can gather a few special ingredients, I can make an elixir to heal my sister. Would you help me? Oh, thank you.
So you're telling me if you had like $100,000 and you knew for a fact that you could take that $100,000 and turn it into $1 million, but you had to make a YouTube video that was kind of douchey, kind of selloutish, would you do it?
I mean,
would you swallow your pride and throw your dignity out the window for just a minute and make that money?
Yeah, if it's
Think-
going to help me. I'm just saying, I don't
Yeah.
like those people, but it would be hypocritical for me to say I wouldn't do it if given the opportunity to.
Yeah.
I mean, to know for sure that I would make that, yes.
Yeah. So I mean, if you don't like those people,
But I don't.
but you know you would do it.
They're still taking a gamble by doing it.
So if they had some kind of magical power that they knew that they were going to make this amount of money by doing this, you would like them more.
That's the whole thing. They're also playing upon, dumbass teenage kids, like, for their audience.
And you would be too in this
that's the whole
fake
thing.
hypothetical scenario.
I mean, that's the whole thing is I can go right now and, grab my little niece and buy her toys and put it on YouTube and make money off it. I'm not going to do it because that's a fucked up thing to do.
Some of it is the usual things you'd expect to find underground.
I mean, I have morals.
Like giant insects is more exotic. It's dangerous, but
I mean, it's like that.
Yeah, but are you not doing it because because you know it's not the right thing to do, or because you know that you're not going to market this as well, and you don't already have the following, so you don't have as good of a chance as someone who's already famous.
If it goes down to my morals, no, I'm not going to do it. It doesn't matter if I had the following or not. I'm still not going to put my, niece out there like that. That's just fucked up.
Was that like an actual thing that someone did, I guess?
No, I can't think like that.
So there's a couple right now that's on YouTube, and they made a whole big deal about an adoption agency that they ended up getting a child from China.
Okay, now I wouldn't do that for any amount of money. I don't even know what you're getting at, but I know it's going to be bad.
So this is what happened. Is they start their whole YouTube career with being like, "Hey, we're adopting this kid from China who's autistic." And they asked people to donate for money and everything like that, and they started getting this huge following. Well, all was good and stuff for their channel for about, 4 years. And recently, people had noticed that the child was no longer in the videos that they were doing. And what comes to find out, they rehomed the child because they didn't want to have to take care of his.
Yeah, so that is completely different.
They made money in their whole YouTube career knowing that they could do that.
Yeah.
And they did it.
Now you're getting towards like the Logan Paul area of people again. Yeah, no, that's completely different than what I was talking about, like donating money, getting a reaction, making a video, making more money.
No.
There's nowhere that is nowhere near as bad as adopting an autistic Asian child to benefit you and then getting rid of him.
I'm also not going to flaunt my money.
I would do it before I adopted a child and got rid of him and used him.
I would do neither.
All you're doing is preying. I mean,
you're preying. You just said it right there. You're preying on somebody.
Right, but you're preying on like dumb kids, and it's not like hurting them. They're just watching a video, and I mean they might be getting a little bit dumber, versus severely like fucking some kid up for life for gains. There's a big difference, a huge difference. And like I'm not saying like lie to people. Like I'm not like saying like make a video. It's like, dude, click like and subscribe and you get 1,000 V-Bucks. No. I'm not gonna do that.
You need to start a new YouTube account. Your algorithm's fucked.
What are you talking about?
If you're seeing all these channels like that, your algorithm is fucked. You need to start a new YouTube. You need to start a new email address, get a new YouTube going, because your algorithm is fucked.
What leads you to believe that that's my YouTube algorithm. You're making an assumption there.
Saying I don't see this. I don't see any of that Jake Paul shit on my channel ever.
That doesn't mean it's not there.
It's correct. That doesn't mean it's not there, but that's the reason why I'm not watching it.
Like,
what's up, King Panda?
What's up, man? Yeah, that doesn't mean that the fucked up shit goes away just because I'm not seeing it. But like, I mean, and you can argue that this guy's channel is kind of messed up too. It didn't used to be as bad, but like I used to watch just like, you know, like people like H3H3. They're not the people doing it, but they go out and find those videos and like talk about them, you know. Now he's done questionable things recently himself, and I don't really watch his stuff anymore, but I used to. It used to be kind of funny. But he was all the time like finding people like Joey Salads and Jake Paul and all those people and just like, you know, picking their videos apart and talking crap on them. And that's how I know about all these videos. Not because like I'm like clicking like on somebody who's like gonna give me free V-Bucks or some stupid thing. No, I don't watch
V-Bucks. I have no idea. Maybe I'm just too old. I have no idea.
Fortnite microtransaction currency, basically.
Yeah, I don't even play Fortnite.
Yeah, I know. It's what all the teenage kids want. They want the V-Bucks. And if you make a video saying you're gonna give someone free V-Bucks, it's a scam. But they're gonna click on it. Because, you know, they're young and they don't know. They don't know yet. They don't know that everybody's out to get you. They don't know everybody just wants your money. What is going on? Oh, old goblin hiding here. So what's going on today, Panda? Oh, Mimo, it's a me, Mimo. How you doing?
Giant insects love this stuff.
Oh yeah. Stay up late usually. I used to, but then I got old and had a job that is like the normal 9 to 5 job. So I have to pretend to be an adult now, even though I don't want to be. I'd rather stay up late, drink Mountain Dew, and eat pizza rolls.
Nothing wrong with Mountain Dew.
I know. Dude, I've been looking for that dang shark Mountain Dew, but I can't find it.
What?
They got like some new blue Mountain Dew. It's like it has like a shark on it. It's like, I don't know. But it's like a Walmart exclusive, you know, so you know it's legit. Yeah, I used to be that way too. I mean, I was always like working overnights at McDonald's and that kind of stuff, so, you know. I'm fighting Falmer. Yeah. I mean, my stomach doesn't really like Mountain Dew, but I mean, it tastes good. I don't drink it often. Not anymore. I still need to go. I've been planning on getting some Baja Blast freeze from Taco Bell and then put a little tequila in that shit. Make me a little Mountain Dew margarita. No, you can't tell me that's not gonna be good. I mean, you can, but you're wrong if you do. Oh man, I'm full on stuff already. Yeah, Pepsi no good either. I don't drink that much Pepsi. I'll have some Coke once in a while. Just go with the ginger ale. You don't even have to worry about like having too much caffeine because there's no caffeine, and it makes your tummy feel better. I don't want to talk to you. Mr. Peeb? Oh yeah, always good choice. Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper, it always makes me at the poop. I don't know why. They should call it Dr. Pooper. Yeah, Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper, that's some favorites there. I'll take that over Coke, usually. How do I get there? How do I go there? Oh.
I never would have gotten this far without your help.
Need to find a dang sky shard in this place. Wait, they got Dr. Pepper cream soda version, or are you talking about you just mix them together? Either way, I'm intrigued and want to try it. How the heck you say that name? Mother crook. Crick tick tick tick. No, oh, Dr. Pepper cream soda. I must go get that. That sounds awesome. I want these boots. Oh, I have to have those boots. Oh, we'll just throw the cloudy poison right there. And then waste your healing alt because you hit the wrong damn button. Tastes like both. I'm sold. I love cream soda. I love Dr. Pepper. It must happen. Oh, we got the Divine's enchantment. Although, is Divine's good for tank or just DPS only, pretty much?
What does it say?
Divine's, is that just better for DPS? Or is it good for tank as well?
It depends on what you're doing. Like, for the build that I looked up for healer,
yeah,
it says any trait. Like, it didn't even give me a specific trait. But my DPS is definitely divine.
Yeah, right.
Divine. So I'm not exactly. I'd have to look up what a tank is. I will. You want a Templar tank healer or Templar tank?
Oh, it finally said to go to my Twitter. See, I don't know how these timers work. Like, it didn't tell me to, it didn't say, because I think it's in 25 minutes. I have it set to say, to follow my Twitch. And then in 30 minutes, it's supposed to spit out, hey, follow the Twitter. And then I had it set to 5 lines, so there has to be like 5 lines of text in between. But it didn't say anything about Twitch. It just went straight to the... Or it didn't... It just went straight to Twitter.
Alright, so for a Templar tank, Alcast's build guide says you should probably be focusing on sturdy.
Oh, okay.
Infused.
Did you hear any of what I said about Streamlabs?
Yeah, I use Nightbot. I don't use Streamlabs. It also might depend. There also might be an independent variable that they don't tell you about. Like you have to have like at least like 20 messages before it actually pops up, even though it's on.
No, I set it to 5 messages.
Okay.
Or like there's supposed to be 5 messages in between. But yesterday it was only sending out the one to follow me on Twitch. Now it's only sending out the Twitter. It's like one or the other, and it's not even doing it at the right intervals because I've been streaming for 2.5 hours before it did it once.
Couldn't tell you. I don't use.
Although that's probably because King Panda popped up in here and said the most that my chat has seen all day. So maybe since you only sent 3 messages, it was like there has to be 5 first. I would think for the first time there shouldn't have to be any amount, but I don't know. To figure out how it works, you have to be a genius. Or look it up online, which I kind of did, but the guy watched his videos online. He was like, make it as many lines as possible, which like I don't even know if there's a limit on that, but I'm like, nobody would ever see it because there's not enough people talking in here. And I have like a lot of people who just come to lurk, you know, so. Now you use Streamlabs to stream, don't you? When you do stream?
I use Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah, slobs.
Yeah.
I mean, is there a Streamlabs that isn't OBS?
You can just use regular OBS.
Yeah, that's what I started out using, but I'm like, oh, I like Streamlabs OBS a lot better. And I don't think it uses any more resources.
I don't either. I don't think it does.
Yeah, I get a lot of lurkers on here. Sometimes it's hard. Like, I kind of wish it could, like, tell me, like, when someone joins. But I guess, I don't know. That might be annoying to people. They don't want you to know they're here. I mean, it'd be cool if it just says, like, hey, there's somebody new here. Like, even if it just notified only me and not everyone in chat. That would be kind of cool. I don't know if there's a way to really do that.
They do.
Do you have that set up?
No. If you want to lurk and not say anything in my chat, you're more welcome to.
Right. I mean, I just wish that I could, like, see, like, oh, hey, there's somebody new here. I'm not gonna like call them out. I'm not gonna be like, yo.
Oh, go up to the right corner of the Twitch and.
Yeah, I know. You have to like actively check it. Is all I was getting at. Like, I wish it would just like notify me or something. I don't know.
They do have that. You have to. It's one of the bots, so you have to get.
Yeah, but is it gonna like spam out like welcome to the chat or something? I don't want to do that. Like if somebody's just trying to hang out.
It'll pop up for you saying say hi to this person or whatever.
I mean, I probably won't unless they say something. It's just nice to know, so I'm like, okay, Paul, stop being boring and not saying anything. Because a lot of times when I'm in here completely by myself, I'm not always talking. It depends. You know?
Nobody likes the chatty Cathy.
So you're saying I should be quiet?
I mean, I'm a horrible person. I'm gonna tell you to be quiet no matter what.
Yeah. I mean, do you talk if nobody's watching?
Yes, but I also consider myself to have split personalities. Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Watch out for him. I mean, I guess I kind of do too. I'm probably just bipolar. I know for a fact that I'm OCD though. I mean, I haven't been diagnosed with it, but there's just... I do things that normal people would not do. Streamer Square? Is that like YouTube? I've watched like some guide videos like that. What is his name? Like Wild for Games or something. Gives some tips. Although he kind of, I noticed he contradicted himself in one video. Because he was like saying like how you can like get people to kind of let you shout out yourself, but not really. He was like saying like go into someone's stream an hour before you stream, and then like you know be engaging, talk to him about the game he's playing, and then he's like and then a great thing could happen. They're gonna say, hey, do you play this game? And then he's like, and then you have the opportunity to be like, yeah, I stream this game.
That's not the question he was asked.
It's true. But then he said like before, and then he's like, and then before you leave, make sure to thank him for the stream, and then thank some of the other chatters as well, you know, for talking to you and being cool. And then say, okay, I'm going to go play a game. And he's like, make sure don't say that you're going to stream the game. He's like, that's a scrub move. Don't be a scrub. And I'm like, but you just said that you streamed the game.
Right.
Like, before. So, like, that part kind of confused me. I don't know if he, like, messed up or what.
There's hundreds of people that make videos like that. Things you do to be popular.
Yeah, I mean, no, most of his shit makes sense. It was just that one thing I was just like, I don't know. I mean, he's doing pretty well, and he is actually... I actually saw him in a Streamlabs commercial, so... Apparently he's not doing too bad. He's doing something right.
Also becoming big on Twitch and stuff is like winning the lottery.
I mean, sure there's luck to it, but I think Loco? Okay. Check it out if you send me like a link to it or something. Should probably watch more than just a couple different people talk about it. Where is the sky shard in this place? I need to get it so I can get out of here. What the hell? Or should I just go to Streamer Square or Loco? Is that like literally all they do is just talk about how to stream, or they play Oh, nice. Thanks, man. For some reason, I guess you don't get notified when you're auto-hosted. Like if... Is that right? I didn't see Gandalf pop up. Like you actually have to like type in the command for it to pop up and be like, yo, someone's hosting you, so I don't know why. Even if they're auto-hosting me, it'd still be cool if it popped up, I would think. So I would know. And then that way people can be like, oh, thanks. I'll be
They could
like,
have already been hosting you before you even went live.
oh, really?
Yeah, that's how that is.
Well, thanks for the hosts anyways, man. Yeah. Okay, there it is. I'll definitely check that out later. I'm assuming they got videos on demand. Most people do. You have any idea where the sky shard is in this place? I've been like walking around in circles. Maybe I already found it and I just didn't pay attention. Sometimes I do that. Hmm. Level 18 now. Oh, we can do Wall of Elements. So do I want Trifocus probably? Since I'm a tank, I probably want Trifocus, right? So I can do the taunt with the Frost Staff.
Yes.
Let's see if there's anything better to grab right now, though. I really don't need Keen Eye right now. Oh, I can morph my ultimate. That's what I need to do. Do Remembrance. What does it do? Oh, I take less damage. Sweet.
Hey, level 4. Grants you an additional magic charge for use in augury. Claim all facets the select type that touch your area of control.
Yeah, I want to get all this nightmare set. That would be cool. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up so I don't have to hang out in here anymore. Where is this sky shard? Billwind Depths. I swear it's like all the DLC stuff, the Sky Swords, are so much harder to find in DLC. Maybe I'm just stupid. Let me see. Was it like right by... Oh, it's there. Okay. That should be easy enough. I need a lamp. Oh, yeah. I guess it's a little dark. It looks darker. I don't, it could be because of my monitor. It looks darker on Twitch. Alright, I'm gonna go back this way. This isn't like Skyrim where I can just cast Mage Light. Or have a torch. That would be a waste of a slot. Anyways. Oh, nice. You have a Switch or on Wii U or? Guess you could emulate it. Now, how the heck did I get up on top of there? Oh, nice. You got a Switch. Sweet. Remind me to send you my friend code. I don't think we're friends on there already, are we? So what all you play on Switch besides Breath of the Wild? What in the heck is going on here? How do I get up here? This makes no sense. There's no entrance. What is this? Oh. Man. They are really trying to hide the sky shards now. Is it too easy? Oh, the Switch Lite? Hey, I mean, I always wanted to try it out. It seems like it's definitely better for handheld. Like, you don't feel like you're gonna break it as much from what I've heard, and I think I might have picked one up in Walmart one day and played with it. Like, some of the buttons have a better feel to them. Mario Kart 8, I got that. Street Fighter, awesome. Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, and 11. Oh, are 1, 2, 3 like, they're like NES? I thought the battery was supposed to be actually better on the Lite than the actual Switch. Whoa, froze. Cool. I tell you, one of the coolest games I ever played was Dragon Warrior Monsters on the Game Boy Color. I've never played a game like it before. It was like, it's kind of like Pokemon actually in a way, I guess, but like you would go into like random dungeons, and I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't want to say they're procedurally generated because I don't know if Game Boy is really capable of that, but like the dungeons always seemed like random every time, and you'd have to like go find the hole to go to the next floor, and you're just wandering around fighting monsters, and like you didn't catch them with like something equivalent of a Pokeball. You just like kind of, sometimes when you were fighting them, the monsters would just be like, oh, even though you're kicking my ass, you're kind of cool, I'm gonna join you. And they would like evolve and stuff. Oh, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I played one a long time ago, and I didn't like it that much when I was a kid. But now, it actually looks kind of fun. Especially like the remade version on the Switch, because doesn't that have like a ton of games all rolled into one? So I may get that. So yeah, I guess it's kind of like that probably. Kind of makes me want to play that now that you talk about it. Like I seriously didn't play it like hardly at all when I had it on Game Boy Advance. I just like, or maybe I had it on the DS. Maybe that's what it was. I like played it a little bit and I just kind of tossed it aside. I was like, I just want to play regular Pokemon. Yeah, you should check out like a video for Dragon Warrior Monsters. The game was awesome. It was like, it starts out like you're like a little kid, and then you just like somehow get transported to this magical world. I can't remember if you like go through your closet or something crazy and wind up there like Narnia style. I love that game. And it, like you could get like the little slimes and stuff as like a pet, or you know, like your monster, and they would fight for you. It's like different things, and I think you could evolve them somehow. I'm not sure if you could breed them too to like make like different kinds of monsters by breeding two different styles of monsters. You know, I need to find out. They probably don't port. Do they port Game Boy Color games to Switch? If they did, I would definitely buy it and I would definitely stream it. For sure. I don't know who the hell would watch it. Because, like, are people going to watch a game or find a game that they don't specifically search for? I don't think that's common. And I don't know who would be searching to watch Dragon Warrior Monsters on Twitch. If I still have any viewers by the end of this, I'm gonna search for Dragon Warrior Monsters and just send everyone there. I doubt anyone's playing it, but if so, that makes them pretty cool. Shantae? I thought that, like the genie? I think that game's free on Xbox this month. It might be free right now, actually. On Xbox Live if you have gold. I didn't know. Maybe I'm talking about something completely different and it's just spelled similar. But I didn't know there was like an old version of that game, if so. And I really have no idea what the gameplay is like at all, but what am I still here for? I can... Alright, you know what? Also, I forgot. Where's my skills? Boom, there we go. Lame. Yeah. Yeah, then sorry I didn't see what you said about Dragon Quest earlier, but yeah, because it's simple. We need more RPGs that are simple like that, you know. You know, sometimes I want to play something like Final Fantasy X with the crazy ass skill tree that looks like it's from Path of Exile, or I guess it reversed that because it came before Path of Exile. But those are like the two craziest skill trees I've ever seen in my life. But sometimes I'm just like, nah, screw that. I just want to level up. I don't want to make any choices. I just want to level up and not think about it. Choose what weapon I use, and that's about it. Like the friends you pick up, they're like, you know, this person is obviously a healer, and that's all they're going to be. I don't have to think about it. But yeah, I watched Donkey play the Dragon Quest on Switch, and it looked really good. And he doesn't even like JRPGs, and he said it was fun. Like all the characters look super goofy and crazy. I need to watch all of Dragon Ball now that you mention that too, but I can't find a good way to watch it other than just getting on Funimation and paying for it so I don't have to watch it with subtitles. If I wanted to watch it with subtitles, I would just watch it on Hulu.
Quickly, traveler, give me the ingredients so I can make the elixir for my sister. Chillwind mushroom, a patch of deep lichen, and
Okay. What are we gonna destroy now?
quickly, traveler, give me the ingredients so I can make the elixir for my sister.
So the one that's on Xbox Live is not the third or fourth one counting Game Boy Color? Is that what you mean?
You have done a great service for my family, traveler. Now my sister has a chance. I'll craft a curative and administer it to her as soon as possible. Thank you again. Mara and Kain willing, my elixir will work and she will be on her feet in no time. I couldn't have done it without you, traveler.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably download it here in a little bit. I mean, I'll at least check it out, see how much I like it. I know it's a pretty popular game, I'm pretty sure. Wait. I gotta go back in the cave again? Alright. But before we do that, I gotta go to town. Oh, Metroidvania, nice. That's always a great style. Need to beat some Castlevania games for sure. You know what game? I mean, I feel like this is kind of Metroidvania. If Metroidvania / Minecraft is Terraria, and that just got a new update for PC. I really like that game. It's really good. Like, I mean, not like story wise or anything. If you're looking for a good story, there's not anything there, but gameplay wise, it's pretty fun as long as you don't mind crafting a little bit. Like, you don't really have to build that much. build some NPC houses and then just craft some weapons, and you know, it's not too bad.
Enjoying the hospitality of our fair city?
There's a lot more to it with like,
Banking services? Your
I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I get why people compare it to Minecraft, but it's a good bit different. A lot more, you know, bosses and cool enemy types and stuff to do. Nothing wrong with Minecraft, though. Just different still. Do you have it on Steam? I mean, I'll definitely play and help you out. I mean, depending on how much help you like I could just give you stuff.
Alright, man. I'm gonna head off and eat some lunch.
Alright, yeah. See you later, dude. Thanks for the dungeon.
Yep.
Oh yeah, sweet. Yeah, I got it on Steam and Xbox. But I'm definitely down to play, especially since the new update and stuff, which is apparently the last, at least, content update. It's possible I could have used that shield, probably.
Those new to Solitude.
Oh, I forgot to open that. I could probably sell.
Ah, Solitude.
Oops, sorry.
Hurtade Meip Jejota. Hurade Makoma Jejota.
Welcome to the most...
Almost bought the Tekken on Steam when it was on sale. I think it was the newest one. Yeah, I might have skipped a few of those. I was really wanting to play it when I watched, I was watching Donkey play Tekken. Excited about Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, it'll probably be like, what, 2022 at least before we get it? I'd like to be excited about it, but it just doesn't seem real to me yet. But I'll probably be more excited about it than anything when it does seem like a reality, when it is getting closer. I mean, basically Elder Scrolls and Zelda, that's my two go-to game franchises, I would say. I do love some Halo. So let's see. Now they put in I think they must have just added this precision mode. That's pretty sweet. But what happens if I hit straighten? Nope. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty perfect there. Oh shit. Yeah, I haven't played it for a while, but I don't know if you watched Donkey, but his video reminded me a lot of how I played, because he was just basically Kuma the whole time, and I used to just use him a lot and destroy people. I will admit, I mostly, for Tekken, I button mash a good bit on that game, because I don't know what I'm doing, but it works. Okay. There we go. That looks good. Just gonna take these potions out, I guess. And then I will put in treasure maps instead, because I'm not going to use treasure maps or surveys on this character for a while. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't really watched any pros or tournaments. I'm not that great at fighting games. Could be. Could be. I don't want to say for sure, but Gulaka Tair. What's up? If you're real, say something, please. No offense. Still 3 hours. Probably not real. It was probably like, hey, you want lots of views? Go to this website and download 1 million viewers. No thanks. That's the main reason why I don't let people post links unless they're like a mod or somebody. Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to go eat some lunch. Oh, I didn't even see the first one there. Wow, 2 in a row. I'm bad at noticing things like that sometimes. I have like reading problems. Oh, clear down there. You would think there had to be a way shrine down that way. I must have missed. Yeah, yeah. Most definitely. I need to get that kill. Yeah, I was having such trouble with my stream disconnecting a while ago, because you may have seen my post on Facebook how I was streaming on Facebook, but kind of quit that because in Streamlabs there's like the multi-stream setting, and I haven't seen anybody reported this, but I don't know how popular of a thing that is. But I was like, I'm gonna try it out, see what Facebook's like for streaming. And you know, I'm no affiliate or anything yet, so I don't think it matters. I don't even know if it matters afterwards. Maybe it does. But like my stream was disconnecting, and Streamlabs sometimes would tell me, sometimes it wouldn't say anything, and it would act like everything's okay. And then I look in my Chrome tab, and I'm like, oh, my stream's down, and it didn't even tell me. So I was like trying all kinds of stuff, changing my bit rate. I mean, I've heard people say they made money off of it. I don't know how hard it is, but I mean, you got to think, probably not the best, but you're gonna get a different audience because not everybody has a Twitch account. But pretty much everybody, even my mom and dad, who don't even have smartphones, have a Facebook account. So I guess, you know, there's a wider variety of people you could find there. Oh, Jason Muse, that's cool. Makes sense. And like even my other thing is like, I mean, I'm still going to keep the page up because, you know, trying to have as many forms of like social media, like if you have a Twitter, Facebook, Instagram account that you can like post little clips even, or just updates on, and then, you know, put in that link like, hey, follow me here on Twitch. Like you're filtering people in from all different places as well. And, you know, I thought I'd try it. But ever since I deactivated multi-streaming, I don't think I've had my stream go down since then. Coincidence? Maybe. But I hope not. If that's all it was to it, then I probably won't stream on Facebook anymore. But if I find out that's not the case, I don't know. So far, so good. I don't think my streamers went down. And like, you know, my other problem is I am on Wi-Fi, unfortunately, because I'm going to have to like drill holes through the ceiling or floor and run a cable before I can get a wired connection, which I want to do eventually when I have the time and resources available to me, and maybe a little bit of help from somebody. Yeah, exactly. That's Facebook promotion clips and stuff. It's exactly what I want to do. Same thing with, you know, Twitter. Yeah, the Wi-Fi. But like I've ran several, you know, tests. You know, there's a little test you can run online to see like what your upload download speed is, which aren't probably the most accurate. I mean, I've seen information otherwise tell me that they can be often inaccurate, but from what I see on them, the bit rate that I've set and me downscaling to 720p and 30 frames per second, because I mean it still looks fine for, especially if you're on a phone or something or have a crappy old monitor. Yeah, they're probably not accurate like you said, but I mean even if they were in the realm of semi-accurateness, I should be fine with what I set my, I think I set my bitrate to 3000, and I'm getting like anywhere from 10 to like 17 or 18 upload, and then downloads like, you know, 100 or so depending. Now my Xbox, the Xbox One X I have in the living room is hardwired in. I get like 500 download or maybe more on that thing. Like it's pretty dang good. Gosh, something's happening. I'm in the right place at the right time.
I think the clouds are turning. We should prepare for a stormy night.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do this and then just hang out in this area and do that later. I'm just gonna finish up this row here since it's happening, and then I'm gonna get off and go eat.
Scratching in the dirt. Reachman?
Oh yeah. See, that's not too great. And the dongle I have is like antennas like this. I don't know. I've tried other things to make it better, but I actually made it worse. So I think the only thing I could do now is hardwire it. Hardwire it or deal with what I got now. But like I said, so far the past day or two since I stopped doing the whole Facebook thing, one, it seems like it's working better, and two, it's easier for just me to pay attention and manage. Like when you got two different groups of people talking to you on two different platforms, it gets a little confusing, and you can go to a tab in Streamlabs and see both chats in one window, but lately I haven't even been watching through Streamlabs as much as I have been watching through my Chrome browser, just because I stopped trusting in Streamlabs as much to tell me when it goes down, because it wasn't. So I've been watching here to make sure it's not going down. But yeah, for now, forget about Facebook. I'll post updates once in a while on there. Try to. And either way, I need to be able to, like, I'm sure you may have seen The Office before. Remember, what's it? Ryan from The Office. He has a Woof, where he just goes to one platform, and it shoots out on all social media sites, and sends a fax, and a text probably too, all at the same time. I need to be able to do that. There's probably a way by linking stuff together, but I haven't exactly figured it out yet. Here, let's just throw some heals down for all these nice people. Woo! Oh my god. Yeah. I see that you could turn your smartphone into basically like a ghetto stream deck kind of thing now. I guess I could try that, see how that works. So you can like switch scenes and do different cool stuff. I don't know if I'll ever invest in getting a stream deck or not. Maybe one day. Ooh, a reliquary satchel. Yeah, it's all in it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream for now. Go hang out with the wife and everything. Oh, Mixer, like a Mixer, not the platform Mixer. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. But I mean, I've definitely upgraded my setup a lot this year from where it was. I got 2 pretty good monitors, nice mic. From where I was talking, I had 1 crappy monitor and 1 okay monitor. I was talking into the speaker on my camera because I didn't have a good way to plug in a microphone other than USB, and I didn't have a USB microphone. I've came a long way, and you know, if I could start to make a couple dollars on the side here, I could invest some more money into it, but we'll see. I'm sure I'll get to affiliate sometime, but probably not tomorrow. I don't know what kind of numbers I'd have to hit to boost me in the other direction that fast. I'd have to get like 50 people watching me for an hour maybe, and even then I don't know if it would be enough. And I feel like I'm hurting myself by streaming so many days. Maybe I need to stream less days and focus on getting more people in on those streams and advertising some more. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. And I mean, when it comes down to it, yeah, it'd be cool to make some money, but mainly I'm just here for fun. You know, but I ain't gonna say no to $1 million if somebody wants to just donate it to me randomly. I'll probably be their best friend for life, but you know. Yeah, I don't exactly have a schedule. In my About Me, I have like a iffy kind of schedule set there, and then I have what I saw this one guy, Schmooster, who just like, he has like a very unique stream. You know, you can check it out here. He's basically always on, and he has like this crazy music setup. Let me spell his name right there. S-T-E-R, I think. Yeah. This guy, I got this historical schedule thing from where basically it just averages in like when you're most likely to be streaming based on like past streams for like 30 days or something. And that was a cool little thing. Even if I do come up with a real deal set schedule one day, I'll still probably leave that on there just because I think it's cool. But yeah. Oh, and let me just check real quick. Oh, there's a Dragon Warrior Monsters too. Nobody is playing Dragon Warrior Monsters, but there's 813 people following it. Yes. Nobody's streaming Dragon Warrior Monsters 2. 593 followers. Well, I checked. Wait, this says Dragon Warrior Monsters. Oh, it's a past video. But yeah, check that game out. It's a pretty dang cool game. Yep, but later on, my friend. Right? It's crazy. And you know, I don't know if he's always there to talk, but you know, I usually say hey, and he'll chat for a bit. Oh, there's a Smash tournament going on. Maybe I'll check that out. Yeah, but see you later, man. Gonna go eat. Peace.